What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we got a lot of information we're gonna go over. We're gonna cover some MMAT, we're gonna go over MMTLP, and we're gonna go over some great information about spinoffs and why they are good for us. So there's a great article out there. We're gonna cover the great details of that article, and a big shout out to the person that got us this information. So I hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out the algorithm. So, baby, let's go. First, we got to say, when is the tendies? So, got to give a big shout out here to METATERRY News on Twitter, man. They put together this beautiful post here. And it says here, John Bird and Greg McCabe are the highest insiders holding the preferred shares for the dividend payout. This shows the profit they would make before taxes and fees for each price estimated. George states they are working on getting the highest value from selling the assets. And here you go. Insider preferred shares. John Berta, which is the former CEO of Torchlight Energy. He holds 2 million shares, guys. If the dividend is $2, he'll have a value of $4 million. If the dividend is $5, he'll have $10 million. Dividend is $15, he'll have $30 million. If the dividend is $40, he will have 80 million. And look at Greg McCabe here, man. Greg McCabe is sitting on a stack of 17 million of those preferred shares. $2 divvy, he's getting 34 million. $5 divvy, he's getting 85 million. $15 divvy, he's getting 255 million. And a $40 divvy, 680 million. Racks, let's go. Also wanted to give a shout out here to Trade Notice on Twitter. He did a very good post as well, talking about the 165 million MMTLP Series A preferred shares plus synthetics. We know John Berta owns 2 million and Greg McCabe owns 17 million. And we're looking forward to this dedicated presentation Q&A answering as many Series A preferred shares upcoming sometime this month. And we got the upcoming Q2 facility. Now, what we do know is we're hoping to get some kind of announcement maybe about the presentation. I know I've said it before in previous videos that I want to know exactly what we're getting and when we're getting it this month. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I would like to at least get a date by the end of March. Like, can we look forward to April getting this presentation? I'm hoping here within these last trading days in March, we get a physical date when the presentation will be. And I'm sure it's not George and them holding up. I believe it probably could be the potential buyer. So we're going to put all that, into the calculation there. It may not be Metamaterials guys backing this up. It could be, the buyer. All right. So big props here to Michael on the Facebook group. Got to give him a shout out here. And we're going to zoom in on this. All right. So Michael here posted, he says, I've been trying to understand the process and time required for a tax-free spinoff, which is most likely to occur. The time it takes can vary. For some reason, 90 days keeps coming up. Back in December, Ken said MMAT wanted to get Torch off the books. Tax-free takes time. Section 355 is complicated, also mentioned by Ken recently. Here's a link if you wish to start to understand the process if assets were sold in January. Completion of tax-free status would be end of March into April. Hope this helps. In my honest opinion, hedgies, totes, and shorts know how long this can take and have been taking advantage of it. So I believe that there does sum up a good bit of what is going on with this whole maybe tax-free event. We know they want a tax-free event, guys, and maybe that's why the shorts are trying to manipulate MMTLP in the meantime as Meta is trying to get this whole situation, taken care of. I mean, we know we ain't going anywhere, but they're trying to get people that maybe don't follow it heavy to sell out of their position. Guys, and the next part here is actually the article talking about spinoffs. It's a great article. If you want to get the whole article from investopedia.com, you can go to my Twitter at TerryZ247 and get this article. What I want to cover here is this was published January 31st, 2021 was when it was updated. So this is updated since about a little over a year ago. And I just want to go over the key takeaways of this article. I think that'll be good for the video. So let's zoom in here on the key takeaways. It says, key takeaways, the taxability of a spinoff depends on how the parent company structures it. where there are two methods for a parent company to conduct a tax-free spinoff. So this could be a part of the delay, guys, is that they want to make sure they get this structured correctly so it's a tax-free event. Tax-free is going to be huge for someone like John Berta with 2 million shares and Greg McCabe with 17 million shares. So tax-free is going to be the way they're going to go. If it's going to delay us a little bit, I'm okay with that as well. So first here it says the first distributing shares in the spinoff in direct proposition to their equity interest in the parent. The second is for the parent to offer existing shareholders the option to exchange their shares in the parent company for an equal proportion of shares in the spinoff. A taxable spinoff is one that happens via outright sale of the subsidiary, which can include another company buying it or being sold via initial public offering and IPO. So, like I said, I wanted to go over the key points here, the key takeaways in this article. If you want to go read the whole thing, like I said, it's on my Twitter account. Go follow me at TerryZ247. We're going to go take a quick look at the Fintel. I am dropping bombs of information in today's video. If you're getting any value, please go down, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below for this hot information. All right, guys, so here we are in the Fintel. Look at this short squeeze scores. This is amazing. 90.75, guys. We are ranked number 74. Let's freaking go. The gamma squeeze score, we're down a little low, so we ain't really worried about that, but it is a 43.37, ranked 2,889. That is still in the beta, so we'll see how that works out. Short shares that are available is down to 50,000. That was updated 19 minutes ago. And look at this, guys. The borrow fee went up from yesterday through today. That's amazing. So the short borrow fee yesterday was 6.73, and today it went up to 8.44. So that's another let's freaking go. So it went up almost 2% today. I love seeing that. But here's something interesting. Look at the Fender short volume ratio. The shorts wasn't shorting us nearly as hard as they normally do. So here you go. FINRA short volume ratio 33.93. If we go here and look on the Yahoo Finance, look at the volume. Our average volume is 6.37 million. We had about 5.4 million in volume on MMAT today. We did get about 2.37% gains during the trading day, but we lost pretty much that back in the after hours. So we about broke even for the day. If we look at MMTLP, the preferred share, we gained 5 cents, up 3.16%. And we get out here, look at the volume. We traded about 394,000 shares, and our average trading volume is about 684,000. All right. And I wanted to go here and touch base on the oil prices, guys. Currently, WTI crude is at a 95.19, and Brent crude is at 97.97, which we're hoping these freaking gas prices come down because they're just beating us to death at the gas pumps. So we got to talk about the Fed meeting. The Federal Reserve approves first interest rate hike in more than 3 years, sees 6 more ahead. So we're going to be expecting interest rate hikes, and let's go over some of the key points in this article here, going over briefly about the key points of the meeting. The Fed approves a 0.25 percentage point rate hike, the first increase since December 2018. Officials indicated an aggressive path ahead with rate rises coming at each of the remaining 6 meetings in 2022. So we're going to get those 0.25 percentage basis point rate hikes at the end of each of these meetings. Members are also prepared expectations for economic growth this year and sharply raise their outlook for inflation, which is good. We're going to be raising these rates so we can battle inflation. That would be great. And I wanted to end this here with our buddy Will Mead, the real Will Mead on Twitter. Check out this tweet here, man. This sums it up. The last time the Fed went on a tightening spree, they raised the rates multiple times in a row between June 2004 and June 2006. The Fed raised rates 17 times in 2 years. That's right. The Fed in that time frame from June of 2004 to June of 2006, so in a 2-year time frame, they raised it 17 times. The IWM, the small caps, greatly outperformed the S&P and the QQQ. Now, that is exciting news, but is that what's going to happen in this kind of market? That will remain to be seen. What all I know is I'm going to be looking for when is our attendees. So I'm hoping that from 2004 2006 pans out for us right now with these rate hikes, and maybe a couple stocks going to do good. Is going to be banks. Of course, I'm really excited about SoFi. I'm in SoFi. So hopefully SoFi is going to do fantastic on these rate hikes because, you know, they got their bank charter. They're going to be good to go. So that is all I got for you on MetaMaterials. Also, they did have their they had their big thing today. I haven't got to review it. That's why I didn't cover it in today's video. Maybe I'll touch base on it in tomorrow's video. So hope you all enjoyed all this information. Check out the links down below. It helps out the channel. And guys, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.